Hi everybody, this is Jackie from JackieCase.coach. So today I wanted to talk about your thinking and negative thinking. And sometimes our thinking can be our own worst enemy. And I wanted to sort of like give you some different tips and tricks to help you to stop overthinking. And the first thing I want to ask you is, when was the last time you had no thoughts in your head? Can you think of a time? I can't think of a time. Our lives are so busy now that sometimes we get carried away with our thinking. But sometimes our thoughts are things that have happened in the past and they're actually present in the here and now for you today. And are you aware that you take about 70,000 bits of information a day? That's quite scary when you think about it. 70,000 bits of information. Some of it is conscious and some of it is unconscious. And our thoughts, the actual feelings that we have is, I want to ask you, what are they doing for you? Are they enhancing your life, or are they actually making you think less of yourself and less of others? And if they are, then I'd like to help you and give you a few tips and tricks to help you to overcome it. The first thing I want you to think about is to be aware of your thinking. And sometimes, we get carried away with our thinking. We don't actually allow ourselves that time to actually think, what is it we're thinking about? So first of all, be aware of it, because once you become aware of it, you can start to slowly take back control of it. The next thing you can do is write a diary, a thoughts diary. It could be certain times of the day or certain patterns that are actually coming up, or certain thoughts that are repeating, that obviously we can focus on, obviously, in a diary. So do yourself a thoughts diary. The next thing is as well is meditation. And it's something you can do quite easily. And it doesn't take much time. So meditation, you're talking like 10 minutes a day, and you can start off first of all with 5 and then work your way up to 10. And what that meditation will do is actually allow you to concentrate on your breathing. So maybe put some music on if you've got, maybe if you've got children, make sure they're at school or they're out playing or whatever. Put some nice music on, sit in a corner, close your eyes and just concentrate on your breathing. And because you're concentrating your breathing, you're not then focusing on your thinking. And if you feel your mind wandering, then go back to actually concentrating on your breathing again. And try and practice that. It will take time, but try and get it down to like 10 minutes and just do 10 minutes a day, and it will just refocus your mind. The next thing that you can do is focus on your time. I mean, when we were younger, we used to go, oh, I'm bored. And as you get older, time just goes past so quickly. But sometimes you're so focused on your overthinking that time goes past really quickly. So sometimes it's just about focusing on the time, focus on the task in your hand. Try new things. Because once you try new things, you are distracted from your thinking. Remember when you learnt to drive, you were actually concentrating on learning to drive. Maybe when you went for your first job, you were distracted from your thinking. So therefore, try new things. Push yourself, come out of your comfort zone a little bit and try new things, and that will help you to refocus your mind as well. The other thing is try to disconnect from your feelings. And what I mean by that is, because sometimes they are part of us, they think it's who we are, and that isn't always the case. So if you go back to the thoughts diary, when you actually see your thinking, you can actually kind of like disconnect from it because it's there in front of you rather than in your head. And then kind of like think to yourself, if it was a friend of mine who was having those thinkings, those thoughts, what advice would I give them? And then maybe what you can do is look at them and be disconnected from your thoughts, and that might help you to analyse them and maybe start to overcome them. So there was a few tips for you. I hope that helps. If you would like some more tips and tricks, then please contact me. I'll be writing these at the top for you, so by all means just follow the steps. Give it a go, and I hope it works. Bye.